So my major thing watching this TV show was the fact that I didn't understand what I was watching. Hi beautiful people, welcome if it's your first time. My name is Talia Adiwale and this is Despite Them. Today we're going to be talking about The Peripheral. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And with that, let's get into this. So there are multiple reasons why I haven't seen this show until now. First being, I couldn't pronounce the name, people. I kept saying The Peripheral. I don't know why. Even throughout this, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to edit a ton of that out of this video. The second was, I think each episode was about an hour, maybe 55 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, if you're not Korean drama, you have no right to be an hour long. And then I just kind of just moved on from it and I just never got into it. But I'm so glad that I watched it. I was very excited watching this, but I have some thoughts. I have some questions. I have some comments. So let's dive on in and see what we have on this. So The Peripheral is a science fiction television series that takes viewers on a journey through two parallel worlds. The show expertly blends elements of action, drama, suspense, creating a captivating viewing experience. Check. The cast is talented. Check. With standout performances from the lead actors. Check. And the special effects are top notch. The show's unique concept and attention to detail makes it a standout in a crowded sci-fi genre. Semi-check, let's say, with its intricate plot twists and well-developed characters. The show's writing is also noteworthy. It effectively balances character development with fast-paced action and builds tension throughout each episode, leaving viewers eager for more. Definitely double check. The show also explores themes of technology and its impact on society. Double check, which adds depth and relevance to the story. Double check. The Peripheral's combination of engaging characters, interesting plot, and visually stunning effect makes it a standout series that should not be missed. I will say a triple check for that one. It also goes into saying that the soundtrack was pretty good, but to be honest, I don't remember anything about the soundtrack from this. I can't tell you one song from this series, so I can't say that the soundtrack was a standout for me. Let's get into some of the characters and break them down because I got questions. So my major thing watching this this TV show was the fact that I didn't understand what I was watching. Once they started going into stubs or whatever they were calling like their alternate lives, I was confused. It was just like I didn't understand what was going on. What kept me coming back was that it was just fascinating, to be honest. And I think I started the show when I was tired, so my brain was just not computing, it was not analyzing, it wasn't doing nada, you know? And I kind of just continued that way. I was like, you know what, if we're gonna be brain dead watching this, let's just be brain dead watching. It also used like huge words, but this TV show made me question my education. That's the best way I can say it. It definitely made me question my education. Well, let's go into the characters and break down some of the characters. Chloe Grace Moretz, who plays Flynn, was great. I didn't expect anything less. I think she's an amazing actress. I love her. I've watched a ton of what she's been in. Not everything, but I've watched a bunch of all her movies. I think she's amazing. I liked Flynn Fisher, but she wasn't really like my standout character. I thought she was great. I loved the awkward romance that Flynn and Will had going on. I think that kind of pulled me in. It was very awkward, but I was there for it, people. I don't know what to tell you. Let's move on to Gary Carr. I've never seen him in anything. This was my first introduction to him. And for someone who was called a fixer in this television series, he didn't fix anything. Like, I wasn't particularly sure what his character was supposed to be, other than the fact that he was Alita's brother. You know? Am I alone in this? Please? Anybody out there? I didn't understand what Will was doing in this show. maybe he was just there for eye candy for Flynn. But I don't know. I don't know that the chemistry was there, but I was there for the chemistry that was there. Does that make sense? I don't know what to tell you guys. And then we have Alita herself. Charlotte Riley was fan-freaking-tastic. Every time she was on screen, I wanted more. I was like, yeah, put her back. Put her back. What are you guys doing? Use her more. And she's actually either dating or married to Tom Hardy, I believe. I don't quote me on that, but I think that's true. I loved her. I loved that character. It was so saucy, so sarcastic, so dry. Like, every time she came on screen, I felt like I needed juice to wet my mouth because it was such a dry, witty character. I loved it. I just love that character, and I can't wait to see more of her. Hopefully they get a second season because I want to see more of Alita, people. Cho was here. Cho, I just call her Cho from Harry Potter, but Katie Long was in this, and I can never get over her accent, man. It always like excites me every time she speaks. I remember when she first spoke in Harry Potter, I was like, what? I love it. And she went full in here. She was herself, like full on Scottish actress. Absolutely fantastic. She and Ossian, the way they parried against each other, I thought it was beautiful. Loved it. My favorite character was Tiana Miller's Cherise Newland. I think Newland was the name. That character was diabolical, but every single time Cherise was on screen, I was like, yes, give it to me, girl. This is acting and I am here for it. I loved her. Loved her. As far as what's it called, villains in a story go, she was very much, I will say, top 10 for me. She was like, you will definitely remember her because I remember her. I loved her in this, and I've never seen this actress in anything before, so this was also my first introduction to her, and I was living for it. Loved her. Absolutely. Those are kind of like the standouts for me. JJ Field seems to be your classic bad guy. I think he's starting to get typecast into these roles, like the rich bad guy. He does it well. But other than that, honestly, apart from not understanding half the time what was going on, I really can't tell you I understand the concept of this show. But I still liked it. I really did. I enjoyed it not knowing what they were talking about. I love the stunts. I think we needed more stunts though. There wasn't even close to enough for like the concept of the television series. So I think we definitely needed more stunts for this. But I loved it. I didn't understand jack squat, but I was there for it. For me, on a scale, this was a solid 8.5, people. I would recommend it because I think that I want to rewatch it in case it does get a second season. I will definitely be rewatching it. And I think that's why I was okay with not understanding what was going on in the first place. I was like, you know what, if it gets a second season, I'll rewatch it and maybe my brain will compute what is happening next time. But absolutely, I will recommend it. It is long. I think there are 10 episodes, maybe 8 episodes. There are 8 episodes, but each one is about an hour, so it took me a day to watch it because you gotta fire through and just push through. But it was worth my time, so I think that you guys will enjoy it as well. Yeah, that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.